কবে গৌরবনে সুরধ্বনিততে হারাধে হা কৃষ্ণ বলে কাদিয়া বেড়াব দেহ সুখ সারি নানালতা তোর তলে সপস গৃহেতে মাগিয়া খাইব পিব সরস্বতী জল পলিনে পলিনে গড়গড়ি দিব করি কৃষ্ণ কলা হল করি কৃষ্ণ কলা হল ধামবাসী জনে প্রণতি করিয়া মাগিব কৃপার লেশ বৈষ্ণব চরণ রেণু গাই মাখি প্রভু হে বৈষ্ণব চরণ রেণু গাই মাখি ধরিয় বধূত বেশ গৌরব্রজ জনে বেদনা দেখিব হইব বরজবাসী গৌরব্রজ জনে বেদনা দেখিব হইব বরজবাসী.
In this material world, for whatever reason, everyone tends to celebrate their birthday. But the real fact is it's a birth into illusion, because we've come into the prison house of material existence. When you think of a prison, you can think of four walls, which makes it inescapable, like a maximum security prison. So in this material world, there's birth, disease, old age, and death. Impossible to get out unless you get the mercy of Krishna or his pure representative. So we don't really have much to celebrate when we come to this world, but when the Lord comes to this world, we celebrate his birth, or we like to say his appearance, because by his appearance, the world, the people in the world, they have the opportunity to get out of this prison house of material existence. So where he makes his appearance, that's called Yoga Pith. It's worshipable. It's very auspicious where he chooses to appear, because he can choose to appear any place on this earth. But we know that actually he always appears. The different incarnations appear in India, in Bharat, because, well, it's studied in Chaitanya Charitamrita that the most pious people in the universe, they take birth in India, in Bharat. And we can see that from especially past ages, where such sages as Valmiki and so many great sages have appeared in this world to enlighten us in Krishna consciousness. So I'm standing before the actual tree under which the most recent incarnation of the Lord, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, made his appearance. Sachi Mata gave birth to Nimai Pandit under this tree. So what could be more auspicious? What more auspicious place could you imagine in India, in the world, in the universe, in the material creation, is that particular place where the Lord appeared? For what reason? He comes here for a reason. What is his desire? By the mercy of Shastra and our spiritual teachers, we know his desire was, as always in an incarnation, to deliver the pious, or devotees, to annihilate the miscreants and reestablish the principles of religion. So age after age he appears, and that's going back eons and eons of time. We don't have much access to those places or those pastimes other than hearing about them, but we're very fortunate that in this particular age, Kali Yuga, most recently you could say in cosmic time, just a moment in cosmic time, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared with Lord Nityananda and the Panchatattva and all their associates to flood the world with the nectar of chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So I feel very, very blessed to be standing here. I often think of this Yoga Pith, the place where Mahaprabhu appeared, when traveling and preaching in different parts of the world under sometimes difficult situations, austere situations. Prabhupada told me personally one time, he said, when did I ever say preaching is easy? To push forward a spiritual movement in the material world, it's kind like carpenters say, that's going against the grain. But we do it because Mahaprabhu asked us to do it, and his pure representative, Srila Prabhupada, taught us how to do it. And actually those austerities, they're nothing compared to the joy of participating in the Sankirtan movement and those special moments. Every moment's special for a devotee, but those special moments when we get to come to some place like this, just, under the tree which Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. I mean, what causeless mercy has brought us here? I've come with a party of devotees who are doing parikrama. What have we ever done to bring us to this most auspicious place? Just like the sun shines in a particular part of the sky and the sun rays go everywhere. So the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming from this spot. This is where he appeared. This is his appearance site, so it's glowing over the whole world. And how have we come here? We've come here by Srila Prabhupada's mercy. It was Srila Prabhupada who went to the West and captured our hearts and brought us back here to India from time to time so we could take inspiration from these holy places and then, of course, go back to our respective countries and share the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I'm just kind of overwhelmed here, just standing in this sacred spot, and I paid my obeisances and gave my vows that I would continue preaching Mahaprabhu's mission in this world to my very last breath. And then if necessary by his mercy, take birth again and again and again to spread his mercy until the whole world is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So from Nabadwip, Mayapur, under the beautiful neem tree, it's been preserved, it's been nicely taken care of. We share the blessings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with all of you, that you may also continue spreading his message, which is so easy. Chant, dance, have some harikatha, and take prasadam. You can conquer the world with this wonderful movement. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Siva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Siva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Bhale Gora Gadadhare Arati Nihare
Bhale Gora Gadadhare Arati Nihare
Nadia Purabo Bhave Jao Boli Hari
Nadia Purabo Bhave Jao Boli Hari
Kalpotaru Kale Ratna Singhasana Pori
Kalpataru Tale Ratna Singhasana Pori
Savasaki Vesita Kisara Kisori
Savasaki Vestita Kishara Kishori
Purata Jarita Kata.
So on our tour of Nabadwip, we've come to Srivasangam. This is a very, very special place where actually you could say the Sankirtan movement in essence started here, because this is the place where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would, in the evenings, he would, or the nighttime actually, he would invite all of his associates, his pure devotees, to come and relish the chanting of the holy names. At one point, however, as we know from Chaitanya Charitamrita, he asked them to go out of that house, of Srivas Thakur's house, and go village to village and chant Hare Krishna. He made that prediction that his holy name would go to every town and village of the world, so that was the first step. They went to the different homes in the different villages here in Nadia and introduced the Sankirtan movement. So this is also a very, very special place where the golden avatar appeared to drown the world in love of God. It's a beautiful verse I was reading just the other day by Kavi Karnapur. It's in the Chaitanya Charita Mahakavyam, first part, first verse. It describes the success and why Mahaprabhu was so successful. Let me read it to you. Krishna is the personification of condensed Sat, eternity, Chit, knowledge, and Ananda, bliss. Previously, in the land of Sri Vrindavan, he danced along with golden-hued damsels of Braj. Now, did it so happen that due to tightly embracing these Gaurangi, golden-hued gopis, he himself turned into Gauranga and is now ever victorious in the land of Nabadwip. Param Vidayate Shri Krishna Sankirtan. It means all glories to the victorious Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya. Nothing can actually stop this movement. Actually, nothing can stop it. It will go on for the golden age of Kali Yuga. The golden age of Kali Yuga is described among scholars as the next 10,000 years. It'll be victorious. There will be obstacles, there will be setbacks. That's to be expected. We see that in Vrindavan Leela, but it just makes the victory even more relishable. So we feel very inspired to come here and where the holy name was chanted by Gaur and Nitai, Panchatattva and their associates, just to be in this atmosphere because that transcendental sound vibration remains here. This is the beauty of a dham. This is the beauty of a tirtha, a holy place like this, that particular mood stays there. We go on Parikrama because we want to visit different moods, different rasas, different tastes in Krishna consciousness. There's variety. Variety is the spice of life. That's especially true, absolutely true in Krishna consciousness. So here's one taste that we're relishing on our Parikrama. We're coming to where the pure devotees chanted, the Supreme Lord chanted, and where the devotees started the Sankirtan movement. And as this verse says, he himself turned into Gauranga and is now ever victorious in the land of Nabadwip. And his pure representative, Srila Prabhupada, on the order of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he took that victorious message all around the world, and we will leave here and we will follow in his footsteps. Shiva Sangam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Nabadwip Dham Parikrama ki, Gaur Premanandi. Hari Hari.
গাইতে গাইতে নাম কি দশা হইল গাইতে গাইতে নাম কি দশা হইল কৃষ্ণ নিত্য দাসময় হৃদয়ে স্ফুরিল কৃষ্ণ নিত্য দাসময় হৃদয়ে স্ফুরিল জানিলাম মায়া পাশে এ জড় জগতে জানিলাম মায়া পাশে এ জড় জগতে গোবিন্দ বিরহে দুঃখ পায় না নামতে গোবিন্দ বিরহে দুঃখ পায় না নামতে আর যে সংসার মোর নাহি লাগে ভালো আর যে সংসার মোর নাহি লাগে ভালো কাহা যায় কৃষ্ণ হেৰি হে চিন্তা বিশাল